All I have to do is not move, make any noise other than speaking, and hope this works. I'm also hot, I have cramps, and I'm hungry, so let's go. Hey everyone, Evelyn here. Long time no chat. It's been about 3 years since I've uploaded a video to YouTube, which was unintentional. I felt I needed a break, but I didn't really know how long it would take, and a week or two turned into 3 years. My apologies for just disappearing. I know I have a very small corner of the internet, so it's not like, the masses were, the world kept turning. But and I'm sorry because as soon as I start recording, my face is itching. It's like no time has passed. But anyway, I wanted to take some time to share with you just my headspace right now and over the last few years what's been going on, roughly a brief, somewhat summary, and then what I'd like to do with this channel because I'd like to make content again. I realized I've missed it. I'd like to tweak it and really make it my own this year. So feel free to hang your coat and just come on in and get comfy. Take your shoes off. Anyway, let's get into it. So what have I been up to? Well, a lot has happened in 3 years. The things that I'm happy about, that I was happy about in, 3 years ago I'm still happy about. I still love my boyfriend. I love my cats. Still grateful to be alive. I'm overall healthy. I have a cat scratching to get out because she knows I'm trying to film. So there's this thing that happens with nail polish collections. It's not exclusive to nail polish, but I got burned out with this with nail polish specifically, is that, new collections come out, everyone buys them or gets them in PR, and then they swatch them, and then they do like dupes and comparisons and all that, and they talk about how amazing something is, and if it's limited edition or if it's polished pickup, you feel a particular sense of urgency because it's not going to be around very long. And really, I would say that's true for most indie nail polish. There are some exceptions, but generally, most of those polishes have a very short existence or availability window. So there's this gotta catch 'em all mentality, and there's always something better coming around the corner, and no one wants to be left out. And that's how I felt. And I got tired of it. I got tired of it. I still love nail polish. I've got a few good days of tip wear on this, but I'm wearing Let Your Love Shine from OPI. I did post that on my Instagram, which I will put in the description box in case you're curious. But I just got tired of it, and I wasn't sure that's what I wanted my channel to be about. And not that it was, but that was the type of content I was consuming, and I think that's the type of content that I wanted to see from my own channel. And then suddenly I had this shift where I was like, yeah, I don't really want that anymore. Let me step back and recalibrate and see what I can do. And then, because I'm just going to say this, because I'm a compulsory shopper, I went from nail polish to makeup. So then I was doing everything I just said with like nail polish collections. Everything was, it just replaced nail polish with makeup, and that's what I was watching. I was watching people do hauls and do first impressions and da 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 da, and favorites, and you absolutely need this, and oh my gosh, girl, this is amazing, and on and on and on. And I wanted to make sure that I got on that hype train before it left the station, because God forbid you don't have a ticket and you're left out and it's amazing. And everyone else has it and you don't, and but then everyone like collectively benches it and then moves on to the next thing, because as I said earlier, there's always something better coming around the corner. And of course, brands need for us to feel that way, because if we didn't, they wouldn't make any money. And I know it's fun to try new things, but if you guys knew how much money I've spent in the last year, let alone 3 years, I know it's enough to go on an exotic vacation, at least. And that makes me feel not okay. I'm grateful for what I have, and I say that, and that's not entirely true. Like, I want to be grateful for what I have, but I haven't stopped to really take inventory and use and love and appreciate what I already owned. I'm always buying something, enjoying it in my hands, going, wow, I didn't have it and now I do, yay! And then I throw it in a drawer and I look for the next thing. I'm on the hunt for the next thing. It's almost like, instead of being a nail polish enthusiast or a beauty enthusiast, I have become a purchasing enthusiast. Instead of makeup bringing me joy and nail polish and perfume bringing me joy, the act of purchasing them and acquiring them brings me joy. It's all about the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, and not about the thrill of using it. You hunt it, you track it, you track it down, and then the thrill is gone and you're looking for the next thing. And that's expensive. That gets really expensive. And in 2020, boy, that was a trying year for a lot of people for many reasons. But for me, it was, I've known I've had a problem with spending for a while, but I really tried to rein it in last year and I was absolutely unsuccessful. So your girl's going on and on. I am not the first, nor will I be the last to say this, but by golly, I'm going on an oh-bye. I have some rules I just want to put out there, and then I want to share what's going to happen with this channel. So, no-buy rules, let's go. I'm gonna let I know this already sounds contradictory, but I'm gonna let myself break the no-buy twice this year. Once is going to be for the Shroud Cosmetics It's Freaking Bats palette when it comes back in stock. I've wanted it since last year when it released and was immediately sold out. And it's just been out of stock since. I want that palette. The color story it just absolutely speaks to me. And, I love purples, teals, greens. You throw them together. Holy crap. So there's that. And I know that if I were to say right now, I'm not going to buy anything, and that thing comes in stock, I would break my no-buy for it. So I'm just going to throw it out there now that when that palette comes back in stock, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And the only other, I'm going to make one other exception this year, which may be for my anniversary with Kyle or birthday or Christmas. I don't know yet, but I just want one other opportunity to get one, not five, but one item, beauty item. Oh, do I want to be that broad? Yeah, I have to. Gosh. Okay. That's it. If anything else is purchased, it will be probably nothing except for mascara or face powder if I were to run out. I'm not going to buy anything that I have duplicates of. So if I have foundation or concealer and I use up my first favorite, I have to run through all the others before I can buy a foundation. So that's how I'm going to structure things. And in that respect, I don't think the rules for my no buy are unique or anything like that. That seems pretty typical of no buys from what I've seen, because I've been watching a lot of them. um, I'm that person now. But I will just tell you, man, this is going to be hard. I I've been tempted today, 2021 is going to be a year where I breathe new life into my channel. And if you're willing to come with me, I'd like you to join me. First of all, I'd like to document my experience with my no buy, and just throughout, maybe monthly, provide updates on how I'm doing, discuss things that have tempted me, maybe talk about ways that I can replicate those products in my collection with colors I already have. Perhaps I will highlight reviews from other people that have swayed me one way or another. And I'd also like to, for sure, do collection videos and makeup inventory, nail polish, perfume inventory, all of it. I want all of the numbers out there. I want everything documented in videos so that I can feel a greater sense of accountability, and so I have documentation visually of what I have. And I just feel like doing that and doing those little projects will help me understand the full extent of what I'm trying to accomplish and what I have. I suck at saving money, so I think this will be a great way for me to do that. And I mean, if I made any resolutions this year, it was really just to be a grown-ass woman. I spend frivolously. I waste a lot of time. I spend frivolously, and it goes beyond money. It goes to time, emotions, just multiple resources. I don't funnel my resources appropriately, and I want to work on that really hard this year. Going beyond money, I'm thinking mostly about my time and my energy, and yeah. And then Kyle and I, as a couple and individually, have a lot of goals, and none of that is going to come into fruition if I'm being financially irresponsible. So it's happening. It's happening. The only other thing I can say is that if I screw up, it won't be the end of the world. I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, I'm terrible, this was all a waste. I'm just going to keep going. But I really want to make it the rest of the year honoring my rules. So I'm excited and hopeful. So there it is. You're still going to see, for anyone, if I haven't already made this clear, you're still going to see nail polish videos from me. I'm just going to be showing you what I have, my favorite nail polishes. I'll absolutely do collection videos for all of my brands. I've already recorded a Zoya one that's going to go up soon. And yeah, so nail polish is still very much a part of my life, and that will still be in this channel. Makeup, perfume. I love beauty. I love that stuff. To me, that's like my self-care. That and reading are my self-care. But all of that is going to be tempered with mindfulness and gratitude. So, and I want to use what I have. And I'm excited to see what that means in terms of empties as we go through the year, and how my opinions about things on my wants list, how all of that changes, if any of it changes. I'm really excited. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I could say a lot more things. I could go on a rant about how much I've spent and all this stuff, but I'm here now. I'm telling you this. A no buy is happening. I'm excited about my channel and what that means for content and just how it'll get my creative juices flowing. And I'm back. So Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate that. I hope that you'll stick around with me and that maybe this is a cautionary tale. Or perhaps, perhaps you'll find my videos, like I said, a cautionary tale. Perhaps you'll find them to be motivation to use your own stuff. Maybe you'll realize, yeah, this girl's crazy. I'm out of here. That's fine too. It's the internet. Anyway, hope to see you next time. Yeah.